We are here in Melbourne for the T20 World Cup final at the iconic Melbourne cricket ground. But is Melbourne known only for sports? Well, I'll let Brendan McClements, who is the CEO of Visit Victoria, answer that. Brendan, firstly, thank you for being here on Times Network with us.
Pleasure, absolute pleasure.
Brendan, T20 World Cup cricket in Melbourne in Australia. How has it been for you today? We are at the culminating end of it all.
Well, I think it's been absolutely fantastic for Melbourne. And India and Indian fans have been the standout in this World Cup, particularly in Melbourne. It's been so exciting to have all the Indian fans and the team here twice. So it's been a brilliant World Cup and it's been fantastic for Melbourne too.
And if I talk about Melbourne, of course known for the rich sporting history, but you'd reckon there's more to Melbourne, there's more to Victoria than just the Melbourne cricket ground or the tennis that everyone comes to see, the Australian Open.
Of course, we'd love to tell everyone about Melbourne. Yes, our sporting culture is terrific, but we have a wonderful food culture, a wonderful arts culture, and we're close to nature and wildlife. So if you want to come to a place which has got great urban experiences and see all those Australian classics, kangaroos, koalas, the wildlife and nature, it's just down the road. So it's a great location.
And Brendan, the T20 World Cup, of course, happening after the COVID-19 pandemic. Australia had some of the strictest rules that we saw as far as COVID-19 was concerned. So how good has it been having packed stadiums, and how good has it been for tourism overall?
Well, the timing's perfect for us. Lockdowns are a long way in the past now, so to welcome the world back through the Cricket World Cup has been fantastic. We've had tens of thousands of visitors from overseas, tens of thousands of Indians come and visit us. So it's a great message to the world that Melbourne's back.
I was being told that Indian tourists are slowly pipping the New Zealand tourists in Australia.
Yeah, it's been one of the strongest markets to come back, New Zealand, and India is right behind it. So we're thrilled about what's happening in Melbourne, and we're looking forward to welcoming more and more people back.
And Brendan, if you have one message that you'd want to give to the people, come to Melbourne, come to Australia, what would that be?
Come to Melbourne. Come to Melbourne. Above anywhere else in Australia, come to Melbourne. I think for Indian tourists, it's the perfect location for that urban experience, things you can do in Melbourne, all in close reach. And then again, if you want to see those classic Australian beaches, wildlife experiences, there's no better place.
Well, absolutely. Thank you, Brendan. It's been a pleasure speaking to you here on the Times Network.
Absolute pleasure to be here.
Thank you.